back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity, The White March. We are in Raedric's Hold, and it looks like we are slowly... Okay. Finding traps. We are slowly battling our way through the things that we're battling our way through. Looks like right now kind of just like a horde of undead. Seems to be this thing that we're kind of doing. And yeah, we're gonna go and, I guess, do that thing that I said we're kind of doing.
Hey, that's settled.
Okay, trap got disarmed pretty easily, it looks like. And we just kind of slaughtered them, pathetically. It's slightly embarrassing
And what does
how
the flame reveal?
badly they got killed there. Anyhow,
This I haven't.
I'm going to assume, with a large amount of certainty, that there's going to be traps just about everywhere. Is it that I don't have the skill to do it, or is it something else?
Fine.
Alright.
Yes?
I have a plan. It's not a very good plan, but it's a plan.
Ready, Watcher.
I'm going to wait until the ooze returns.
Got an arrow for
Fire on the
This one.
ooze. Then I'm going to back out of the hallway.
Of course.
And it did not trigger the trap because of course it didn't. He doesn't seem to like healing people. I feel like the ooze always seems to take the side of something else. So, what would be the smartest way to do this? Also, one of the most horrible ways. I don't recommend this. But we're going to trigger the trap. Maybe. Maybe I'll just bypass it. I mean, we know it's there. Like, we know the trap is there.
Indeed. Indeed.
Oh, okay. Alright, fine. Take it nice and slow.
I'm here.
Ready, Watcher.
Yes.
I suppose we
Yes?
can all kind of go this way.
Yes.
So one
I'm
at a
here.
time, I suppose. Just all scoot right past. You know I'm going to eventually walk into it and it's going to really suck, right? Like, you know that's going to happen at some point.
Ready, Watcher.
Yep, nope. Unfortunately, it does not appear that we're able to do the things that I was hoping we'd be able to do.
Yes.
Which I suppose is fine.
I'm here.
Alright, just gonna scoot up a little bit at a time here. There we go. Attack the jelly ooze! Oh, there's quite a few jelly oozes here. This is probably gonna leave a little tiny bit of a mark.
Hey.
Alright, so while we're doing all these crazy things, what if we did a little endurance dealy there?
Hey.
There we go. Is that me? It is me. Alright. I'll go into crazy poor big man pogue mode. What? I know it's poor pig man bear mode or something. It's fine. We got this. Don't even worry about it. Alright, so that is done. There's loot to be had. Jelly ooze to be pilfered, I guess. And not a whole heck of a lot else. Well, it seems kind of like a, maybe, well, hold on. I say it seems like a silly area, but
We'll keep to ourselves.
let's just make sure we scour the area in super sneaky mode. That way we don't have to worry about, like, not finding stuff that we should have seen or found, you know, with our perception and and all that sneaky stuff that we do.
Hey.
Alright. We're just gonna casually go there to there. Oh, it did work.
Following your lead.
Ready, Watcher.
Yes?
Alright.
What?
Okay, and there we have it.
Fire casts light in dark.
Problem solved. Okay. Let's just go slow.
this I
Oh,
have
see?
seen
I'm like, let's just go slow, and of course, sure enough, what do we see? Another trap. That apparently we cannot disarm any of these traps because we're terrible people. Alright, so this one might get a little bit messy, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay. Alright, you're fine. You do what you gotta do. Oh boy. Aloth, why don't you move there? Why don't you chill? Why? Yeah, why don't you guys actually do something instead of just letting the poor little fox tank everything, guys? Come on.
Dead on.
Come on. Get into combat. Do some stuff. Do some things, please. Oh, are we some reason still in combat that I'm just unaware of? No, we're good.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Aha! Very nice. What does that do? Oh, another one of those. Cool. I'm sure we can do something with that. Alright, do we need to pick these? We do. Hey, over here. Who are you?
I can do that.
Get me out of this cell, please. Hello. It's Giaco! This young man's face is badly bruised and his gaunt form is covered in a threadbare shirt. He watches you shivering with a measure of hope in his eyes. I don't know who you are, but will you help me? Yeah, probably. It's a pretty good chance of that. Eater looks pained, our noble lord at work. He gazes nervously past you at the open cell door. I don't think I can fight my way out. You're free, make a run for it. You must be Giaco. Nedmar sent me to find you. Nedmar? Giaco gives a quiet laugh of disbelief. The priest sent you? I thought. Well, I thought he'd leave me here to rot. He wasn't too happy when I left the keep. I told him I could do far more good with Kolsk than as an acolyte. He accused me of joining a band of outlaws. Giaco looks down at his feet. I guess we were both wrong. You're free, make a run for it. What can you tell me about Nedmar? Well, Nedmar's been a father to me, really. My actual father was a traitor, and he died in a bandit raid when I was young. I don't remember him much. I remember days after, though. Stuck here in Gilded Vale, begging for food. Nedmar was a priest of the Scattered God back then. He took me in, and he raised me in the church. I was going to follow in his footsteps, even after he converted and we turned to the Twinned God. But I started seeing what was happening to Gilded Vale. What Raedric was doing, and Nedmar, he just kept on saying that things would work out. That we had to stand by the Lord of the Keep. Kolsk was the only one who seemed to be willing to do anything about it, instead of, well, preaching. He smiles sadly. So, that's 2 fathers I've left behind. I take it you ended up here after assaulting the Keep with Kolsk and his men? Yes, he looks away. It seemed like a good plan. We got in without incident, and I knew the way, but we were surprised in the dungeons, and, well, most of us. Giaco shudders. You'll have seen some of them, fought them, their bodies at least, not their minds anymore, but their souls. The woman down here, Raedric's Animancer, her name is Azraya. I've heard her speaking sometimes, talking about a cure. Lord Raedric calls on her often. She's not curing anyone, she's only turned men and women into monsters. He shudders. I watched her take the others. I was sure I'd be next. Aloth shakes his head. Men and women turned to this evil to cure Hollowborn? Madness. Well, what can you tell me about her? There's something not right about her. I have a bad feeling. I mean, I knew the moment she arrived, things would take a turn for the worse, he shivers. There's nothing good comes of dealing with Animancers. Unnatural, the lot of them. She's the one who transformed them, changed my friends into monsters. Said she was doing it for the good of Gilded Vale. Giaco clenches a fist. More like the good of her coin purse and her sick curiosity. She's dangerous, and who knows what else she's got in her laboratory. I wouldn't go in there. She has a convincing manner. Spells, no doubt. Well, you're free to make a run for it, as long as you don't run over those traps and die. Please don't die. Please, 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 don't die. Thank you, stranger. I have to get back to the fork, but first some food and rest, I think. Tell Nedmar, well, tell him I still have the carving of the pale knight he gave me as a boy. And that I hope he is well. Good luck, and may the gods keep you safe. I go around the corner, he's just laying there dead. I'm like, no, what have I done? Is there a reason to go into this room?
I can do that. That's settled.
Nice and quiet.
Is there anything in any of these other rooms that I should be aware of? Does not appear to be the case. I imagine that's probably the path to her laboratory.
See now what the flame has shown us?
I do see now what the flame has shown us. And more. Well, I hope that we level up again soon, because I'd like you to get a little bit stronger. Now, I suppose it's possible that some traps... Like, I haven't failed to disarm the other traps, it just didn't work, right? I don't know. So I don't know if, like, maybe these can't be disarmed, or, like, I don't know. I feel like that's a definitive possibility, but probably not accurate. Can I loot this? I can. Cool. Alright, we'll do a quick save, just in case I do something really, really dumb, get myself killed immediately. We don't have to redo all that stuff again. Well, we are in stealth mode, nothing's going down.
That's settled.
Well, we're getting some decent stuff here. Experience-wise, I'm thinking, at least. Alright. Well, there's a revenant and a ghoul in here. A whole bunch of other stuff. Maybe we should back out. And when I say back out, I'm going to reassess the situation here. And I'm going to put our boys on the front line. Me being one of the boys.
Ready, Watcher.
And the rest of the crew is going to be over here. Durance, I'm going to get you there. I'm basically preparing for this combat. Hey guys! I think I'm going to chill there with you. Alright. Let them come closer. Let's go into slow mode. Alright, I am now in position. You're in position. Durance, you're in position, good friend. Go ahead and do the thing that you do, my friend. Make things very sad that they exist against you.
This thing isn't doing its job.
Well, that was pretty easy. Let's do that again. Only on this guy this time. Alright, we're going to go into crazy pig boar mode. There we go, we'll simplify it. Pig boar mode. And, yeah, pretty much annihilated the entire squad. And it does appear that, indeed, we do not gain the experience for the slaughteration of the bad guys. Which I guess kind of makes sense, and it's kind of a nifty slash cool thing, if you think about it. Because essentially that means if you decide not to do some of the combats, you're not really getting hamstrung in any way, I guess. Blood and flecks of dried flesh encrust the restraints. Oh, that's lovely. What is that? A potion of iron skin? Well, that seems useful. I'll have to assume she's in there then. I'm just going to open this door because I can. Onward we go. I believe there was some other stuff this way that we needed to finish up doing. So we shall finish at that. I'm not actually positive where Lord Raedric is. So that could be problematic, but not necessarily. Take some more of that stuff there. I think I'll probably head down here. We'll do another quick save and then burst on through the room. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Looks like there's some stuff here I didn't get maybe. And that's really it. So, there you have it. Oh yeah, this looks dangerous. Oh good, they're all happy people. A woman caught mid-step across the room turns her head to face you. Long curls of black hair frame her face, one side of which is flecked with some green liquid. The gaze she sets upon you holds an eerie intensity. More interruptions. The woman sets down the book she holds, smiling faintly. What an interesting time we've been having of late. So many uninvited guests. I suppose I have you to thank for all the damage to my work. It took time to get those people back on their feet, you know. Azariah frowns. What is it you're doing here? I've come to see Lord Raedric. Who are you? Were those yours? I prefer cats, my note. I'm checking on a prisoner for... No, definitely don't say that. Who are you? Someone who doesn't take kindly to interruptions, she smirks. You must be one of Kolsk's little rebels. Does he recruit you all out of the Black Hound? Ply you with drink, ask you to ignore the consequences of your actions? No matter, what concerns me is the curse upon Gilded Vale's people. I am on the cusp of a great discovery, and it is not Kolsk who undermines me. She eyes you. You might have chosen more powerful allies. So, what caused Waidwin's legacy? It isn't the superstitions of senile old men, I can tell you that, Azariah snorts. The legacy is an affliction of the soul, and I have dedicated my life, alongside my peers, to understanding the fabric of souls, the essence of life. Well, with any luck, she'll hang on that tree alongside her peers, too. Aloth's voice is cold. I consider myself the foremost student of Pandgram's famed theorems. It wasn't by chance that I was called here to assist in determining the true cause of this blight. This curse is not a parting gift from the scattered god, nor a punishment for petty sins. It must be a localized effect, something which strips the soul from a body, as the Beowicks are known to do. Don't tell my town that. They might get real embarrassed about trying to have me hanged. I have detected, even so, lingering traces of essence upon the bodies of so-called Hollowborn. This suggests that the soul itself has not been wholly destroyed. It remains, I think, intact somewhere, and so it can be retrieved, sutured, if you will, back into its mortal flesh. Alright, why haven't you been able to find a cure yet? Azariah's expression goes cold. It's that fool priest Nedmar, the Baratheon. She sneers. That old man has woven a tidy little tapestry of lies and fables. Lord Raedric is a pious man, and Nedmar holds power over him, especially now after this business with Ygritte. As if the Hollowborn child was my doing. In any case, my efforts are increasingly hobbled by ignorance. I think you'd have more luck countering these suspicions if your methods weren't so grim. Kana eyes one of the undead warily. The priest has focused Lord Raedric's attentions upon the ruins of the Scattered Gods' temple. If it is consecrated anew, rededicated to Barath, then the curse will be lifted. Azariah rolls her eyes. Raedric believes him, of course. In any case, he has supplied a vast amount of gold towards the effort. You'll note that I am bereft of such generous support. She gestures to her lab with a sweep of her arm. I am left to scrounge for answers in these dismal conditions. I feel like I shouldn't be helping her, and yet at the same time, maybe I should be helping her. I feel like that's going to be a lot of how I feel going through this game. Well, could I help somehow? Ozraya angles a curious look your way. An interesting proposal. I certainly can't leave you threatening Lord Raedric's life. How would I continue my research if he were gone? She frowned. Still, perhaps we need not be enemies. If your true purpose is indeed, as Kulsk claims, to help Gilded Vale, then we are of one mind, and you may well be of use to me. The music got all ominous. I think I'm doing a bad thing. I stand at the very brink of revelation, but Nedmar's interference has gone too far. It's alright, you're a monster, you're dying. Ozraya's smile fades swiftly. Very well, if it's a battle you long for, I am happy to indulge you. Perhaps Lord Raedric will show me greater favor if I bring him your corpse as well. Huh, there's a black cat. Okay. You go over there. I don't know what I'm going to do with you, but you're going to go here probably. I'm going to go there-ish. Kana's going to shoot you. Durance is going to hopefully walk in, and that leaves Aloth, which I do not know where you're at, and our ranger gal. Okay, I guess our ranger gal is going to help there. Aloth is just going to do this, because it seems like a really horrible, horrible plan for anyone involved. And Kana, you're going to finish her off. That's fine. Let's go into bore mode. Or going full bore, as is the preferred vernacular there. Okay, and then you keep doing whatever it is you do. Oh, this is not going to be overwhelmingly... Okay, that changes things a little bit. That hurt some. Alright, boys and girls, finish off Ozraya. Thank you. Maybe don't light the entire squad on fire next time. That was surprising and painful. Also, Kana, man, how come you couldn't just shoot her down? You were so close for so long, and then... Alright, I got a key of some sort, too. The rusted iron cell key. Oh, I suppose I could have done that if I couldn't have picked the lock.
I shall.
I'm on the trail.
The cat sees us, which is fine. You would think that there would be... Oh, there's probably a lever or something that we'll find somewhere in the room. A fine stiletto. Yeah. Let's talk to the black cat. At first you think this poor creature is diseased, for its black fur seems to have fallen off its hide in patches. When the cat turns to investigate a fly on the wall, you note that an entire section of its rib cage is open to the air. Some of its tail is rotted away altogether to reveal a few jagged vertebrae. Oh, well, that's lovely. This doesn't seem to bother the cat much. Lets out a trilling purr and rubs against your shin. Oh god, kick the cat. Get away from me, beast. The cat scrambles clear of you and resumes licking its decaying paws if nothing has occurred. That's gross. Sorry, guys. I don't deal very well with undead animals trying to get friendly with me. Alright. I also feel I'm gonna have to be nice to the cat, aren't I? Alright. You spend a few pleasant moments scratching the cat between the ears. Oh, the black fur comes away in clumps. Lovely. And we're gonna pick up the cat. Unexpectedly pointy creature. And it purrs contentedly in your arms. Ah. Good. I have the black cat in my inventory. Hey, Fox. Would you like a black cat for supper? No? It's a little gross. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little gross. Alright, so theoretically, I should be able to return to this area, but I have to make sure my idiot people don't walk into like 800 traps along the way. I don't know how many lockpicks I have.
A simple test. That's settled.
But either way, I should probably still open most of the doors. As I feel like opening doors is going to be quite useful to me. Alright, we're going to go into the water. Because why not? And in the water,
The better part of that.
we're probably going to break off the episode right here at the edge of tomorrow, or today, or whatever it is. Right here, I want to say. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and in the next episode, we'll continue to go through the keep. We'll go back and talk to the good old priest. I forgot what his name is, Nedmar or something like that. And yeah, we'll see how things are going at that point. And then, again, we'll find Lord Raedric, claim the keep, save the world. It'll be great. And yeah, till the very next episode, folks, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.